In the 1960s, Walt Disney Animation released a bunch of different Winnie the Pooh shorts. They were all put together in 1977 and released as a theatrical film called The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, which we're going to talk about right now. Hey friends, welcome to the Disney Pastor. I am your host Tim. I talk all things Disney, which includes Walt Disney Animation. I'm going to talk about the good, the average, and the bad of this movie, give you my overall thoughts and final rating. Without further ado, let's dive in.
Ooh, that's good.
Kicking things off with the good here, I really like these stories. They're nothing over the top, exaggerative, or like a big kind of climax moment for any of these stories, but they're fun, cute, short stories put together in a such fun way, and it really separates this Winnie the Pooh movie from all others. They're fun, cute, anyone can enjoy these in watching this film. One of the other things I really enjoy about this movie is the narration. Now, in Robin Hood, we get a little bit of a narrator, but he is a part of the story. This one, very, very different. He is, of course, outside of kind of the space-time continuum of Winnie the Pooh. We just got all philosophical, all sciencey for no reason.
Science rules.
But I love the idea of using a narrator, of this being different chapters of a Winnie the Pooh book. I think that's just something really, really cool. It's not something we've seen with any of these stories that Walt Disney Animation has taken from the pages of a storybook and put into animated form for you and I to enjoy on screen. We don't really see that sort of thing, and it's just done nicely. I really like how it is. On top of that, you also have kind of some fourth wall breaks between the narrator and Winnie the Pooh, and even Tigger too.
Say, who are you?
I'm the narrator.
Oh, well, please, for goodness sakes, narrate me down from here.
It adds a unique element to the story, and the way they also animate with like the characters being in the book, there's something about that just creates something unique compared to a lot of other Walt Disney animated projects, and it just is done very, very well, and it fits with the Winnie the Pooh franchise and characters and stories. The other thing here is its characters. We of course love Winnie the Pooh. I'm a big fan of Winnie the Pooh. I love his character. He's inquisitive, while yes, like has that kind of childlike wonder, which is just really, really neat. Of course, another one is Tigger, probably my favorite of the Winnie the Pooh characters, and one of my favorite characters in general. I just love Tigger's enthusiasm and his energy and just who he is as a character. He's just a ton of fun to be around, and he really cares about his friends too. I love these characters. They're iconic for a reason. Partially because of that is because of this movie. They're lovable characters that anyone can enjoy. Every kind of person has their own favorite Winnie the Pooh character for a different reason, and it just resonates with audiences everywhere. And of course, I cannot do a Walt Disney animated sort of review without talking about its animation. I talked about the storybook backgrounds in the Robin Hood review. This one is very similar, and again, I think it fits beautifully. The idea, especially with it being an open book and we seeing the characters interact with the pages, it fits so well, and I absolutely adore it. It makes so much sense, and the way the 100-Acre Wood looks is very unique compared to what we've seen. We've seen a lot of different forests from Robin Hood, from Jungle Book, from Sleeping Beauty, and they all look a little different, and even the 100-Acre Wood looks very different compared to some of these other ones, giving it, again, just a unique kind of look and flair to this movie that I absolutely enjoy, and our characters look pretty great as well. The use of colors for each of the characters is done very nicely, allows each character to kind of stand out, except if you're like Kanga and Roo, but that's because they're related. Other than that, really enjoyable animation.
Something good, something bad, bit of both.
Moving on to the average, I gotta give it to the songs here, and I hate putting this on because it's also so nostalgic for me. All these songs, from the Tigger song, The Wonderful Thing About Tiggers. I'm not gonna sing. I almost did. I was this close. I'm not going to.
He asked for it. Ooh, the wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber, their bottoms are made out of springs. They're bouncy, trouncy, flouncy, pouncy, fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one.
Or the Rumbly and My Tumbly song, Heffalumps and Woozles, I'm Just a Little Black Rain Cloud. A lot of these are so iconic songs, at least for me in my brain, and they're nostalgic, but again, compared to a lot of these other great Disney songs, it's so close, but not there, and that breaks my heart. But again, doesn't mean they're awful. They're really solid, but just not enough. One thing I will say for me is the hero party scene kind of feels like a natural end to the movie, and it is kind of an end to the main Winnie the Pooh chapter, because there is a couple chapters with Tigger. It feels more of a natural end than where the actual end is. And I love the end scene of this movie. It's done very, very well. But the hero party scene feels like a natural climax point of celebration, of excitement, of joy and happiness. But it is something I just noticed. It feels a little more natural. They even did this in the ride over at Walt Disney World, where the hero party is the ending scene. And that's probably one of the reasons I really like that attraction. Other than the fact that it is the Winnie the Pooh characters, it feels a little more natural.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
And wrapping this up with the bad, I have nothing. Zero, zip, nada, nothing to complain about, nothing to gripe about, nothing I absolutely despise or hate about this movie. So let's wrap it up.
And so our journey comes to an end.
Overall, I really enjoyed this one, probably more than most people. If I need a film that on a day that I'm feeling bad, a day I'm feeling terrible, and I just want to watch something without any villains or without any action or any of that, just need something to sit down and just feel good about, this is what I'm going to put on. It is such a genuine Disney film. And it's so like pure, lighthearted fun that anyone can enjoy. It doesn't matter if you're 2 years old or 92 years old or 102 years old. You can enjoy this film. It's pure lightheartedness. It's joy that Winnie the Pooh kind of brings. And it's such a fun time. I absolutely enjoy this film so much. It's great. Overall, I give it a 9.6 out of 10 with a fun factor of an A+. Like I said, I probably enjoy this movie more than most people, but I cannot deny how fun this one is. I love it. With that being said, I'll let you know my thoughts, so let me know yours down in the comments below. Let's chat Winnie the Pooh together. Did you enjoy the film? Did you not enjoy it? But let's talk in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me know what you like, what you don't like. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell to be notified for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.